guys, I'm just Josh, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Martyrlocke. In the last episode, we did more Aether Foundation. I swear we're gonna finish it in today's episode. If we don't, then it's because we're about to lose to Guzma. I was gonna turn the XP share off! Well, we'll turn it off after this battle. I was also gonna not have Rock Scowl out front, but I guess, you know, that's a trade-off. We're gonna have the XP share for the battle, but Rock Scowl is gonna be out front. Yo, I should have switched into sweatpants when I got home. These jeans, they don't work for me. Ugh, I'm still not strong enough. All the days I struggled alone and lonely. It was all for nothing, is that it? I'm here. In the same outfit that I left home in. Haven't done laundry once. It's got a stank. They the boss who beat you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma's here. We already beat you twice. I did that spoiled little brat a favor and crushed him. Yeah, that was me. You know, I kind of liked your kid leaving home like that and wanted to get stronger and stronger. You had some real guts. Going so far as coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother? That was impressive. Mother? And now it's your turn. You misfits keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time I put out your fire at the source. Okay, I mentioned in the last episode the voice was hurting. We're gonna have to go for the Hall's Soothe. In today's episode, it's the only option. 6 Pokemon because, of course, it's an important trainer battle. What isn't at this point? Every single episode we have an important trainer battle. Ooh, and he leading with a Shuckle. He's leading with a Shuckle, which is probably actually Golisopod. So I cannot stay in. You are going to go for the Razor Shell. And if you're going to go for the Razor Shell, then I think I want to be Bablia. I think, if I'm correct here, that you are actually who I think you are. I think he always leads off with Golisopod. Razor Shell, it's Golisopod. How much? Not too much, you're a Shuckle. Yeah. You do lower the defense, but it's a Shuckle still, so I'm not concerned. It's probably going to take like 3 Bubble Beams to kill you. Again, it's a Shuckle, so even with the defense drops, I am none too concerned. And it's actually only going to take 2 of these bad boy Bubble Beams to get the job done. I will say, I'm happy that we turned on the experience share. He's a level 49 right now. If we didn't turn on the experience share, I think we would have lost by now. So I'm happy, but I will also say that I think we're a little over leveled at this point, so it's not making this unfun, I don't think is the right word, but it's certainly making this easier than it needed to be. And for that, I apologize. I should make a rule that I'll do the whole battle switch training. How about that? Except that I just messed up and didn't. But I'll tell you what, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch and then I'm gonna go into Rock Scowl. No! That's Swallow New Stone Edge. Maybe I don't regret even a little bit of turning on the experience share. Because, by the way, Julianne would have been dead if it was like 2 levels lower. So maybe I don't regret that at all. Let's go into Rock Scowl. Wow, that was horrifying. That was bad. Gonna send in a Crabominable. I will stay in and then switch train. My guess is you're not actually a Crabominable. And my other hunch is you have something that is super effective against Rock Scowl, which is either Ground, Fighting, Steel, or Water. Who is our best option if you're going to go for either a Ground, Fighting, Steel, or Water move? It's Paxel. So we're going to go into Paxel here and take whatever garbage you're going to do. I doubt you're going to hit me with a Flying type move. Energy Ball, you have Grass. So which of his Pokemon would normally have Energy Ball? It might be a Masquerain, which is kind of scary because you could go for like Air Cutter here I'm going to pray that you don't. We're faster, we go for the Sacred Sword. Oh, we're gonna just one-shot you because it's a crit. Is exactly why. Ow. Did not mean to crunch on that. Yo. With the flavors of the honey vanilla in my mouth and dropping a drop of Dr. Pepper in between. It's pretty good. A Pelipper is coming in next. You might actually be a Pelipper. I'm gonna guess you know flying type moves. I'm gonna guess you're the Crobat. So if you know flying type moves, then we really want to be Julianne, but we can't really be Julianne right now. I promised I'd start every battle with Rock Scowl. We're going to Rock Scowl. I think you are the Crobat, which means I am going to swap out of here into Gwendolinja. Should probably take this opportunity to heal up Julianne as well, just in case we need her for the rest of the fight. Hit me with a Poison Fang. Bug Buzz. Who? No! Okay. That's a lot of damage, but who the heck are you? If you're going for Bug Buzz. Well, I'm going to Hyper Potion Julianne, then swap in a Julianne, then kill the Pelipper. You can go for another Bug Buzz if you want to, it concerns me not. I mean, technically a crit would have concerned me a lot, but you didn't crit me, so I don't have to worry about it. We're gonna go into Julianne. Who are you? You might be the Masquerain. Maybe? I don't think you are the Masquerain because I don't think you would have gone for a Bug Buzz on Rock Scowl if you were Masquerain. You would have went for a water type move. You didn't, so I don't know who the heck you are. Doesn't matter, you're dead. See you later, Pelipper. I know he's got a pincer in there somewhere too that knows like close combat, I think, so I gotta be careful with that. Aerodactyl is coming in next. Yikes, that's not good for us. I promised we would start every fight with Rock Scowl as to make up for using the experience share. So here's Rock Scowl. A Mega Aerodactyl, huh? Do I trust Rock Scowl to Rock Slide? At 6 levels under? I think you might just be an Aerodactyl. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide. You're just an Aerodactyl, which is fine. That's still a lot of damage, so it's actually not so fine. That's also a lot of damage, though, I gotta say. That makes me feel pretty good. Okay, so you're actually an Aerodactyl. You're gonna go for the Crunch. I'm going to predict that. Go into the Paxel. Not a great idea, because even if you give me a Justified bonus, you're gonna have a Flying type move, which can probably one-shot me. So this was not smart. So here's where the ultimate genius comes in. Now he's gonna go for the Wing Attack. As he goes for the Wing Attack, I go into Julianne, and then I hit him with a Discharge to beat him. It's all about the tricks. Oh, you have predicted me. Okay. Okay. Apparently it's not all about the tricks. We should be faster, right? Julianne is a fast boy. We should be faster. I'm gonna look it up because I'm scared. Mega Aerodactyl Smogon. I'm a little bit higher level too. Base Aerodactyl speed. It's 150. We might not be faster. Emolga Smogon. Yeah, we might not be faster. Base Emolga speed's 103. We're not even close. Alright, well, in that case, if you're going for the ancient powers, I'm gonna go back into Paxel. If ancient power is what you were gonna use on Paxel anyway, then that means you have nothing else to hit Paxel with. Bruh. I'm confused by this thing. I think it's just a Mega Aerodactyl, but its moveset kind of hurts. Like, really bad. You're just going for takedowns now. I mean, that's fine. We can pretty much just, like, heal for the whole battle. Who do we really want healed up? Probably Gwendolinja. Gwendolinja's a great pivot. So I'm going to use this turn to heal up Gwendolinja. Oh, you're so smart. Now you go for the Ancient Power that won't kill you. I understand. You didn't get the stat boost, though, which I appreciate. Please go for the takedown. I'm going to use one more Hyper Potion on Julianne. Please go for the takedown. Crunch. I mean, you're just going to give me a boosted attack, so I'm going to heal up Paxel, and then I guess he just wants me to murder him with my bare hands. So we will heal up Paxel, and then we'll give him exactly what he wants, basically. There's the takedown. I appreciate it. He just wanted to make sure that we weren't in crit range, so it didn't break my heart, and I appreciate that. One more Pokemon. One more Switch Train for Rock Scowl. Paxel grows to 51, which is fantastic. If we can get one more level out of him, you actually have the Golisopod. Is comical to me. We'll go into Rock Scowl, and then we will probably swap into Emolga. Hit you with an Acrobatics. We got the Golisopod. Okay. We will swap into Julianne. I'm gonna assume you're just an actual Golisopod, which maybe is dumb of me. You are, without a doubt, an actual Golisopod. That is too much damage. So I'm gonna have to Volt Switch out of here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a lot of damage you just did to me. Who wants to take a Liquidation? Nobody, really? But Gwendolinja is probably the best. Speaking of Liquidation, when can Bablia learn that? I would love for Bablia to learn that. Gwendolinja, go ahead and eat this up. Slightly eaten. You didn't exactly devour it like you're at a buffet or something, an all-you-can-eat buffet, but I'll say you got your money's worth. Oh, you're going to hit me with... Oh, thank goodness. I just realized how stupid I was and how he definitely should have gone for Leech Life and gotten a bunch of HP back and probably killed me. But he didn't go for that, so let's just be very happy that he didn't go for that. Or any Bug-type move that probably could have killed me that I didn't think about till just now. We were not punished. Eat it, Guzma. You stink. Guzma, what is wrong with you? I'm just the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Out of my way. Looks like I got no choice. Go on, go through. I mean, after the last time when you knocked out, you and your squad, knocked out 4 of my Pokemon, I gotta feel like that's not the least you could do is just not wipe my entire team. And so I appreciate you not wiping the entire team. Getting a little low on potions, so I'm glad to be leaving Aether Paradise very shortly. We might even, I know it's crazy, we might even get an encounter in today's episode, which is cool. Let me go ahead and turn off EXP share because we've been using it, you know, maybe a little bit too much, so I don't want to continue being out of control. And we're going to continue Switch training Rock Scout. Hello. I don't have to fight you, do I? It has been some time since we last met, Trowgoer. I do not know if you have learned anything more about the Blinding One. Oh, but it seems we might now have the means to do what we came to do. If a Pokemon caught in a Pokeball can be made to obey orders of the one who catches it, then we should be able to control Necrozma. Pokemon caught in Pokeballs are loyal to the trainers who hold them. It should be the same for Necrozma. So we will need you to leave us in peace so that we may do our job. Captain Fico, they only seem worried for Cosmog's safety, and they are able to use Z-moves, the power of the Blinding One. Are you suggesting that we rely on children to stand against the wild fury of Necrozma? It is not kinder to stop them here, rather than send them against that thing. I will battle you. I will battle you with our Pokemon, the Ultra Beast, Poipole. Unfortunately, that's not going to be your only Pokemon. You're going to have 6 Pokemon. I just want to get out of Aether Paradise. This place has been a nightmare.
Oh, the nightmare continues.
Hello, hello. Okay. EXP sure might be coming back on. Okay, so you're level 51. Look, if you're a Poipole, you should know Poison moves and Dragon moves. I don't think you should have anything super effective against Rock Scowl, and if we can land a quad effective Rock Slide, we'll kill you, so I think this is the play. You're actually a Ho-Oh, which is even better for me. It's perfect for me. That's not great. That's less great. That's the worst. That's the worst. It's the actual worst. Okay. Well, in that case, shoot. We're going to go for the full restore on Rock Scowl. I still believe that Rock Scowl is the way. Although if you're just going to keep bopping Sacred Fires, we dodge the Fire Blast, which I appreciate. Let's get up to Stealth Rocks. Let's big brain play this. Let's get up to Stealth Rocks. While you get up to Sunny Day, you set up whatever you want over there, Sunny. I'm going to set up what I want over here, which is the Stealth Rocks. Okay. Now, Fire-type moves are going to be boosted, which is kind of scary, but I think we're fine to stay in for one Rock Slide. Let's find out. We're not fine! It's a crit. We would have been fine. I swear, do the calculations. We would have been fine if not for a crit. I blame the crit 100%. Now, I know that it's always a possibility when you do something like that you could get crit. So maybe I shouldn't have even tempted fate. That was purely because of the crit. I swear. Now I really feel dumb for using the experience share for that long because we didn't even get a level Pokemon out of it. Right when he got up to about where we need him to, he dies. Okay, well, it's a Ho-Oh. He can't really hit me with a Fire-type move or he will boost my stats. Thank you so much. I have Flash Fire. Do I not have Flash Fire? I don't have Flash Fire. I don't have Flash Fire. I actually have... Yikes! Not enough damage. I don't have Flash Fire. I actually have... Flame Body. So, never mind. I thought we were about to get a crazy stat boost. Turns out I'm silly. Turns out I also need to go... Man, what a waste of a full restore as well. No offense. I still... love you, Rock Scowl. I'm also really sad we're never going to get to use that Lycanium Z now. I've never seen the Lycan Rock Z move. Another Sacred Fire coming in. How many of those you got, by the way? Can't help but notice you're really popping them off. Sunlight Faded, which means eat my Hex. Go ahead and set the Sunny Day back up if you want to. I really wish I could switch moves now because I'd love to go to the Flame Blast, but we can't do that. So that's okay. This will take you out, and we'll see where we go to next. At the very least, it didn't take you out. At the very least, you have pressure. You're eating up all of my moves. At the very least, if I can find some silver lining in this, even though we just used 8 hexes, which means I definitely have to switch out. If there is some silver lining to this entire thing, it is that we got the rocks up, which means we're going to do 25% to this M board. Just kidding, you're part fighting, so we're going to do like 12.5%, which is better than nothing, right? Better than nothing, right? You really ugly looking Pokemon. Let's go for the acrobatics. Please do not have head smash is all I ask. Oh, never mind. Just die. Just straight up die. Emolga killing it. I gotta give Emolga some credit. Yikes. Lando Caldrizian. Bablia, I guess? I guess Bablia. Is this Lando T or Lando other letter? It is Lando T, which is quite scary. Got the Intimidate, but that's fine because we were going for the Bubble Beam anyway. Do not Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Do not Rock Slide or Stone Edge! Don't kill me. The sun's up! No, it's gonna do no damage! Okay. That was a crit. Sun, go away. Sun. Sun, go away. A statement I heard throughout my entire life. Bubbly is dead. Oh no. Oh no. A +2 land OT on the field. And now the sunlight fades. It's a +2 land OT. Is it over? Is it just over? Is it just over? I mean, Paxel's our best option here, but it may still just be over. A +2 land OT is extremely strong. I know that you don't learn any flying type moves though, because I used you in competitive. Do you go for the Giga Drain? Do you go for the Sacred Sword? Base 90, and it's physical. Base 75, and it's special. I need to see Lando. I need to see Landorus' Smogon. I believe you're specially not very defensive. Therian form has 90 defense, 80 special defense. Okay, so that's 75 versus 90. Now let me check my physical attack versus special attack. My special attack is higher, but not by much. I think you go for the Giga Drain. My calculations are probably off. Sacred Sword might be the better play. I'm going for Giga Drain. We're faster. Kill it. Oh, thank gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, take back everything I said about the EXP share. The lock would just be over if we didn't have... Who are you? What are you? The lock would just straight up be over if we didn't have... At least we're going to take 25%. The lock would be over if we were not using the XP share. And the XP share is probably going to have to go back on after this, which sucks, I know. But there's more pressure, so we're going to take some extra damage. I hate it, but it's the way things are. At least we can hit you for super effective damage. This fan's just playing with the weather. Leave it alone. Let it be. Let it be whatever it wants to be. And also freaking hit me so that I could have killed you that turn with assurance. Instead, we'll go for the feint attack this turn. You jerk face! At least it looks like we should be able to two-shot you with even feint attacks. What? I don't understand. Attack never misses. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, the attack's power is double. I don't understand this move, but I'm going to go for it because it did a lot of damage last time. I don't understand how it works. But we're going to go for this. Now it didn't do nearly as much. I don't get it. I am confused. We'll go for the feint attack this turn. Another Hydro Pump coming in. Thankfully, Gwendolinja can eat it up like wet bread. Thank you so much. Lugia is going to down. What legendary you got next, by the way? Anything else? Bring it on, apparently, is what I would like to say, because I can take them all down. Malamar back from the dead. You know who would be great for that? Bubblia would be great for that. But we don't have Bubblia. So who the heck are we going to use instead? Well, your guess is as good as mine there. I suppose we're going to use Julianne. Yeah, I guess we're going to use Julianne. And just try to hit you for a lot of damage very quickly. You shouldn't have anything that can hit me too hard, which is good. I appreciate this pointed stones. We're going to go for the discharge. See how much it does. It's in the rain, which I don't think actually boosts it in any way, shape, and or form. The paralysis is wonderful. You did not get fully paralyzed, though, I must note, which I hate. Okay. The Psycho Cut didn't kill me, which is good. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Probably could have killed you with an Acrobatics now that I look at it. Probably could have killed you with an Acrobatics, but that's fine. I'm predicting the Psycho Cut, and I'm going to go into Gwendolinja. You only have one Pokemon after this, so we're almost out of this bucket of Scissorp. You do go for the Psycho Cut, which I appreciate. I'm going to go for the Feint Attack, which will take you out. Yes. One more Pokemon, please, like a Burmy, or like a Mothim, I guess. It's Force fully evolved, so like, give me like a Mothim. Give me like a Mothim. Please. Please. That's all I ask for. Maractus, that's basically a Mothim. I appreciate that more than you could ever know. We're going to go into Waximus. We're going to finish this battle out with a Flame Burst. I am going to heal up first just in case. I think Maractus learned Sucker Punch. I think you learn Sucker Punch. So just in case you do have that, I'm going to go for the Hyper Potion here and see what kind of tricks you try to get up to. What are you going to try to do to me? You going to try to Sucker Punch me? I bet you are. He wants to die. He's like, nobody even remembers that I'm a Pokemon, so go ahead and rain fire down upon my head. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You do have Sucker Punch! Not enough, though, thankfully. Not enough, though. Just wanted to set up the sunny day for me so that we could have a nice ending to this fight after losing 2 Pokemon. I appreciate that. Soliera, you've died. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do after this. How infuriating. It is most unsatisfying to find something that our technology cannot overcome. It seems we might yet be able to resolve this somehow if we could use Z-Power, and yet our expertise when it comes to battling with Pokemon is so terribly insufficient. We will find a way to deal with Necrozma. Your children should pursue your own dreams. Don't end up with the same kind of regrets that we have. Okay, Boomer. See you later. No, not okay, Google. I said okay, Boomer. No, don't you dare.
Sorry, I don't understand.
To be fair, I did say the phrase that activates it, so understood. Ah, Jersh, it's been a while since we last saw you. What? You came. You actually came to help me, Jersh. Thank you. So you two know one another? A gifted young trainer like Jersh, and he bothers with someone like you? How disappointing. I don't need your approval, Mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmo. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me mother? I don't have any children, certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. So tell me how you'll save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. It's so terribly unattractive, but know that my fathomless love will save even someone like you. When I protect this entire world from darkness. Protect this world, Mother. What you're trying to do is that why you want Nebby? Is that why you would sacrifice Cosmog for? That's right, I will force Cosmog to use its power, and it may very well die. But if it will save the world for all my beloved Pokemon, then that is what I must do. Magic. Do we have time for all this storyline? I guess we do. Lily, I will be using the Cosmog you stole for a great purpose. You have kept it safe until now, and for that, I thank you. Mother! Jersh, I'm really happy that you came after me, but I want to save Nebby, but I don't know what I should really do. Well, I'm going to go after Nebby because we still got a little time in today's episode, and I don't think that I have to fight. I should probably have healed just in case. Please don't make me fight Lusamine. I don't think I fight Lusamine. If I remember correctly. If I'm wrong here, we may lose the lock here, and I'm sorry. Well, what is this place? If you want to see, you'd better hurry this way. Just in case, we're going to heal. Do I have to... I honestly do not remember if I have to fight her here. Which is not good. I would really like to know if I need to fight her here. Because it might alter whether I do this in today's episode or in the next episode. Do you fight Lily here? I don't think you do. I'm going for it. Not like we'd be able to access a PC anyway, so we'd have to do it anyway. So I don't think you fight her. So let's just go in. By the way, people are upset. Nintendo just announced, this is no spoiler, unless you're not paying attention to Sword and Shield leaks. So in that case, maybe don't listen. They're adding a feature in Sword and Shield where you can access your PC from anywhere, almost anywhere, except for like gyms, I think, in the Elite Four. Kind of like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and people are mad. They're like, that makes it too easy. How is that easy? It's just getting rid of the tediousness of having to run all the way back to a Pokemon Center. If you don't like it, don't use it. Pokemon fans, I could go on a whole rant about them, but I won't. What do you think? It's my private collection, my precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. This is a little weird. Okay, it's a lot of weird. Very out of left field as well, but if the light is stolen from this world, then I won't be able to love my babies any longer. So I will open the Ultra Wormhole and take on the Pokemon that would steal our light. I will capture even poor Necrozma. Whoa, Jersh! A little too chipper. Whoa, and Lily! Man, I'm so glad to see you're okay. Sweet How, so you came too. I know better than to expect much from the members of the Ultra Recon Squad, but really, couldn't Guzma even stop a few children? Listen to us, please. Don't open the Ultra Wormhole. We can't lose anyone else, not like we lost Father. Do you think I've forgotten, as if I could forget what happened that day? Yo, spoiler alert for the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. You never really put this together in the game. Spoiler, big spoiler, huge, massive spoiler. If you don't want to know it, don't listen. Their dad, you meet him in this game. Their dad is Mulane. I think that's his name. The dude who runs Pokepelago. You might notice from the hair, but he always covers it with a hat. It's their dad, but he gets amnesia from some I can't remember exactly what. He gets amnesia, and he forgets who he is, so he doesn't know he's their dad. But they think he's dead. He's alive! I hate the Ultra Wormholes from the depths of my being. But that is why I will be the one to go. I will not let anyone stop me, not even my own son and daughter and son. What? Daughter and son? Wait! Wait! You all are family? Perhaps once we were, Sweet How, but those wretches beside you left me. But I will still save them, with all the endless love of the president of the Aether Foundation as someone tasked with the protection of all Pokemon. I was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using the gases we extracted from Cosmog when I was in Aether Paradise, wasn't I? And now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, I should be able to control the Ultra Wormhole. Please stop. If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Like when I ran away from the Paradise, it couldn't even move for ages after that. If you use too much of its power, it will die. I am Lusamine. Interesting statement. You gonna finish that thought? No? My eyes? Okay. Very cool. Dr. Pepper time? I get sucked in the hole. What? I thought you were supposed to get sucked in. Oh? You're trying to resist, aren't you, Cosmog? But why? For Lily's sake, perhaps? How gallant you are. You love Lily, don't you? Hee. Perhaps Gladian and Lily have grown up a bit since leaving Aether. But I still won't allow them to interfere with this. If I'm going to protect the Pokemon of Alola, I must go through the Ultra Wormhole and meet this Necrozma. I will have Cosmog open the Ultra Wormhole no matter what. I will use the power of its cage to ensure that it cannot resist any further. Guzma! There you are. The facial expressions. Mother, if you disappear too. Now you worry for me? Fine, Gladian. I will do what I must to put your worries to rest by demonstrating my strength in battle. No! Let's see. Yes, you, Jersh. You will battle me. If I can defeat you, well, then that should silence Lily's last objections as well. I thought we didn't. I was so sure we didn't battle you. 6 Pokemon. All right. Starting with a legendary. All right. All right. No, I've been healed. So Rockscale is actually dead. Obviously, we cannot use this Pokemon. I'm just gonna let her kill me, if that makes sense. By using an antidote when I can't. I'm just gonna pass a turn and I'm gonna let you kill me. Because this is unfair. And I also didn't want to switch into a Psychic, so it all works out. Okay, Rockscale is dead for the second time. I do appreciate you fully healing Waximus so that I could get full PP back. I guess we're going to go for Gwendolinja. I think Mesprit can rock U-turn, but I don't know if you're smart enough to do that, no offense. So we will go for the Feint Attack. Okay, well, predicting the Moon Blast, let's go into Waximus, who can take it very well, and then let's hit her with a Choice Specs Hex. Goes for the Charm instead, which is a darn shame because we could have stayed in. That's a darn shame because we could have stayed in. I mean, I appreciate not taking damage, but still, that's a shame. Okay, Choice Specs Hex will take out the Mesprit. 5 Pokemon remaining. We got this. We got this. I am not concerned. We have a level 57 Chandelure with Choice Spec, so I shouldn't be concerned. Who's in next? Scizor. Bluff. Dude, I would love to stay in, but I cannot. So we're going to go into Julianne and Volt Switch. Is what we're going to do. We could also go into Julianne and just Acrobatics, but it's a regular Scizor, so I think I actually am going to do that. I think I'm just going to go for the Acrobatics. I just realized these Pokemon are not what they seem. That first Pokemon was a Clefable. No! I mean, you're a Scizor, so your special attack is Butter. That's a little bit stronger than Butter, I must say. And my speed has fallen, but we should still outspeed you because you're a Scizor and you're very slow. You're faster! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I don't know why I have it ingrained into my brain that Emolga is like the fastest Pokemon ever. We just looked it up this episode. It feels like it's been 2 episodes. Its base speed's only 107 or something like that, or it's not that high. Really though? Really though, we gonna send in Arceus? Really though? Really though, we're gonna send in Arceus? What's that, Poison? Poison Arceus? Sacred Sword is still super effective. Oh my gosh, we dodged the Zen Headbutt. That's not enough damage, dude! Okay. I'm going to assume we're going to get hit with the Zen Headbutt, go for a Giga Drain to help me heal some HP back, and then we'll go for the Sacred Sword. Fluff. Bring me over half. Bring me over half. Bring me over half. It's pretty darn close. I think I gotta risk it. I think I gotta risk it. Oh, Paxel! You're my favorite! No risk necessary if you're nimble and quick and can dodge everything. Okay, that was scary. This continues to be scary. Abomasnow is not scary at all. We have a quad effective Waximus who can just bop you real good. That can bop you real good with a quad effective Flame Burst. Be Mega. This is the look of someone who is not concerned. Don't even care about that. Do not care about the snow, the hail, the whatever. None of it concerns me. Quad effective Flame Burst is gonna one-shot you no matter what. See you later. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. I'm modest. I'm Choice Specs. You got no chance of survival. Now, if we could just learn Shadow Ball. Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is the fairy one. Fairy Psychic. Yeah, I think that's the Fairy Psychic one, which why would you then switch into a Dark type? Great question. A fantastic question. Does Psychic Surge make Dark type moves not hit? I think it does. Psychic Surge. Okay. What does it do? Turns the ground into Psychic Terrain. Effect. When a Pokemon with Psychic... Okay, Psychic Terrain. What does Psychic Terrain do? Psychic Terrain is a non-damaging... Okay, effect. It creates terrain that envelops the field and replaces the... Okay. It has the following effects. Prevents Pokemon from being hit by opponent's moves with increased priority. Boost the power of Psychic type moves. Okay, that's... we can still hit you with a Dark type move, so... That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it turns out you're not actually a Tapu Lele, which is great. Is it great? Okay. So if you're going to go for the Petal Dance, I am going to use this turn to switch back into Waximus, and then I'm going to hit you with a Hex, which should do a lot of damage. Petal Dance is fine. Petal Dance is actually... I mean, that's a lot of damage. But you are confused now, which is good for me. I am now going to go for the Hex. Thank goodness for Waximus. You're faster. Uh-oh. That's going to confuse me, which is annoying, but I trust Waximus with my heart and my soul, so I know that he's still going to hit this turn, so I'm not concerned. I am now slightly more concerned. I am going to heal this turn because I am scared. I'm down to 2 Hyper Potions after this, so I can't do this forever. Please hit yourself in Confusion. Can't help but notice that you're not hitting yourself in Confusion. But if you just want to keep going for Teeter Dances, that tells me you have nothing else to hit me with, so I can just stay here until I am no longer confused. That is helpful, thank you. And look how quickly we snap out of confusion because Chandelore's a good boy. Thank you so much, Waximus. One more Pokemon, right? One more, 2 more? I think 1 more. Who we got? Wigglytuff. It's only 1 more, but I cannot stay in. I don't think it's actually going to be a Wigglytuff, in which case I would be scared of the Fairy type move. I think it's not going to be a Wigglytuff, so I think we're safe to go for the... Let's heal just to be safe. Look, let's not play dumb. Let's heal just to be safe, and if you do use a Fairy type move, I'll go right back into Waximus. I got no problem with going back into Waximus. Defense Curl. I'm no longer concerned. Although I am going to be hitting you on the physical side with my Heavy Slam, I am not concerned. This is going to do a lot of damage. Probably be a 2-shot. Yes. That's annoying. I'm not going to lie, that's annoying. And you are actually a Wigglytuff, which is hilarious. But we're going to survive this battle. Now, we did lose another very valuable member of the team. And we are down to only 3 now. Now, that's just annoying. Now, that's just obnoxious. I wish you wouldn't do that. Well, we'll go for the Giga Drain instead, I guess. I think we can take you out with this. Put it in chat. Put the emoji in chat. Put the emoji there. You know which one. It's fine. It'll just take 1 more Giga Drain to get the job done. But we are going to survive this battle, which is fantastic. Man, this lock's getting tough. EXP share is going back on, by the way. As I add a bunch of level 5s to the team. How can you be so awful? Who knows, man? Hey, oh, Jersh, you're so strong. We're going to have to finish this exposition before I can end the episode because I need to be able to save, and I am not recording another one after this. You should carry on with your island challenge. Perhaps I've made you feel uneasy about my ability to handle this task. I will be fine. I won't be alone. Guzma, with me. Yes, ma'am. I'm off to capture Necrozma. Wait, let me go. My partner Noah was born to be a beast killer. I've trained all this time to be able to battle on the other side of that ultra wormhole. You are a sweet boy. But do not worry, you can leave it in my hands. Children really would be all much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. Save? No. Cutscene. Whew. I don't even know who we're going to add to the team, man. I just don't know anymore. Guzma with that face. Goodbye, Lucamine. I gotta say I wish we didn't fight instead of doing this, but you know. Understood. Okay. Mother, why? Nebby, are you alright? He's so tiny. Nebby? What is it? He's just a sleepy boy. Don't even worry about it. It changed forms and it's not moving. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. The angst has returned. Thought we were really breaking through with him. Let me save, please. Allow me to save. You all are unharmed, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe, but there's still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole, not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is, like, that Lucamine is our mother. We can't just leave her in some unknown world on her own, even if it is to capture Necrozma. And if she doesn't come back, the words we just heard, is that the truth? Lucamine, what kind of human is she? She acted so kind and caring, and yet beneath the surface she thought of nothing but herself. Was this all for her own selfish satisfaction, or does she simply feel too much responsibility to take everything upon herself to fix? What is she thinking? What an incomprehensible individual. Though that is much what we have heard. In truth, we are not strong. We have not needed to be. We use technology to resolve any problem that arises in our lives. That is why we had discussed finding some human we could send through to our world to battle with Pokemon on our behalf. What was that you just said? You said you were going to send someone back to your world? Do you know some other way to open the Ultra Wormhole? The altar on Pony. The Pokemon that appears there is known as the beast that calls the moon. We borrowed such a brute's power ourselves to come here to Alola. But to think that those two hope to capture Necrozma on their own. Do the people of this world truly have so much confidence in their strength in Pokemon battle? If Necrozma awakens, it will hunger for light, and it will descend upon Alola to take it, our world. Ultra Megalopolis is a world without any light left in it after all. We know that the darkness that once fell upon Alola was driven back with light. That is what the old legends and myths tell us, but in all our investigations, we still have not learned what that light was exactly. Thank you for the hand gestures. So yeah. This playthrough, man. Miss Lily, if you and your friends would like to get some rest, I've prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'll stay here. I want to spend some time just trying to understand what it is my mother might have been thinking. Nice. The cutscene continues. We definitely should have just done... We should have just split this into 2 different episodes, but it's too late now, so we're going to continue with more exposition. Let me save. Nope, more exposition. Jersh, Miss Lily's waiting outside if you're ready to go meet her. I am so ready to go meet her in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it greatly. Rest in peace to 3 valuable members of the team. Rockscal, Julianne, and Bablia. All perished. But we still have Paxel, Gwendolinja, and Waximus, which is very good for us. But we're definitely going to need to make some changes. There is no PC in here, so in the next episode, I guess we'll figure out who the heck we're going to add to the team. I might do a quick little, I might look at the map really quickly and see if now that we have Ride Sharpedo, if that opens up any new encounters for us. Because we need some encounters bad. Like, real bad. So maybe we'll see if we can do anything. Next episode will probably be really focused on rebuilding the team. and starting the exploration of Pony Island. Maybe we go to Pony Island and we see what kind of encounters we get, and maybe they just have to come straight on the team because we need them at the level they are. I don't know. Nonetheless, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider showing some support down below for liking, commenting, subscribing. How's it a great deal? And of course, share with your grandma always. But thank you for watching, and see you next time.